Okay, so we've got our sample in our evaporating dish on a hot plate, and you know from doing your pre-lab that this stuff will, the ammonium chloride rather, will vaporize. It will go directly from a solid to a vapor, undergo a phase change known as sublimation at a relatively low temperature, one that we can achieve with a hot plate. The sodium chloride and silicon dioxide melt and then boil at significantly higher temperatures. And since the ammonium chloride and sodium chloride are both soluble in water, the only way to separate them is by heating the mixture until the ammonium chloride all sublimes. We should start to see some vapors here soon. I've got the hot plate up on high, and once it starts to vaporize, I'll stop this video and I will start a time-lapse video so that we can watch the process. This can take up to 30 minutes. So we'll do a time lapse of this part of the lab. Again, once we start to see some vapor, and you should get a really good view of it from this side view. I can actually put this a little bit closer to the camera, maybe even. Once it starts to vaporize, and you'll see me do this in the time lapse, I will stir this and hold the glass stir rod over the evaporating dish. If I see white condensate, white material condensing on the stir rod, I'll know that there's still ammonium chloride that is being sublimed out of the original mixture. Getting any fumes yet? Not yet. It takes a little while because you also have the mass of the evaporating dish, which is ceramic and relatively resistant to changes in its temperature. So you've got to heat that evaporating dish before you'll start to see any sublimation of the ammonium chloride. The minute we get our first vapor trails, I'll go ahead and stop this and begin the other video, the time-lapse video. Oh, I'm seeing vapor. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let's see if I turn off the light. Does that give you a better view? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stop this video. I will do a time lapse where we should be able to see the ammonium chloride fumes, and I'll try to put up a dark background too. That may help.